Next topic is reorganization of the army. Alauddin was the first Sultan of Delhi to lay the foundation of a permanent standing army. So Alauddin was the first Sultan who had made a permanent foundation of standing army. The size of the standing army was greatly enlarged, so the number of people in the Alauddin's standing army was very large in number. He introduced a system of branding horse, that is duck, and maintaining a descriptive role of soldiers, that means chehra. So remember these words, they are very important. Spies were kept in every unit of the army, so different types of spies were kept in the every part of the army. Nobles were not allowed to maintain armies, so the nobles or the officers were not allowed to look after the armies. The salaries of the soldiers were reduced and fixed. So the salaries of the soldiers were reduced from the earlier and it was fixed. It cannot be changed until Alauddin would change their salaries. So the next is revenue reforms. To meet the cost of the maintaining a huge army, the Sultan needed a large amount of money. So to meet the maintenance of the huge army, the Sultan, that means Alauddin Khilji, needed a large amount of money. Thus Alauddin introduced certain revenue reforms. So in order to earn huge amount of money, he had introduced a new revenue system, that means new tax system. The land was measured and the share of the state was fixed. So whatever the land which was present in his territory, that was measured and the share of the state was fixed. Every state or every area will get equal amount of land, and they have to pay certain amount of taxes to the Alauddin Khilji. Special revenue officials were appointed to collect the taxes. So special tax collector officers were appointed who will collect the taxes from different parts of his territory. The Sultan increased the tax from 1/3 to half of the harvest. So earlier the Alauddin Khilji used to take the taxes as one third, but now he has done the half. That means if the peasants are purchasing or if they are cultivating rice of 100 kg, so the 50 kg will go to the Alauddin empire, because he had made a new tax system. That means the half of the harvest will go to the Alauddin Khilji's empire. It was to be paid in cash, and whatever the taxes which was asked by the Alauddin Khilji, that would be paid in cash, not in the crops or any food grains.